6:51, time for the morning sprint.
The 15-year-old charged in a deadly shooting that killed his 11-year-old sister is scheduled to appear in court for a plea hearing today. The shooting took place on September 28th on Curry Court in Fitchburg. Earlier this month, police booked the 15-year-old into the Dane County Juvenile Reception Center on a tentative charge of homicide by negligent handling of a dangerous weapon. The 11-year-old girl's parents called the shooting a tragic accident and said their son was the teen arrested in connection with it.
The Dane County Sheriff's Office has identified the driver involved in the crash that killed 3 local high school students. The Sheriff's Office recommending now 30-year-old Eric Mehring of Madison be charged with 3 counts of second-degree reckless homicide, 3 counts of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle, 3 counts of homicide by negligent operation of a vehicle, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. It's now up to the district attorney to officially charge Mehring.
Lawmakers are introducing 6 new bills at the Capitol meant to address infant mortality. Madison Representative Sheila Stubbs is behind them. She says they're meant to make health care more accessible for Black and Indigenous pregnant women. They would provide at-home wellness visits for mothers within 7 days of having a baby and repeal a law that makes unmarried fathers pay back some of the Medicaid costs for birth.
A Madison man in jail this morning accused of trying to shoot someone over the weekend. This happened early Sunday morning on Balsam Road near Raymond Road and Whitney Way. The suspect, 43-year-old Toki Soleil, was gone by the time police got there. They were able to track him down, though. They had to use less lethal rounds to arrest him. Soleil is now in the Dane County Jail on tentative charges of attempted first-degree intentional homicide and violating his parole.
The Minocqua Brewing Company Super PAC is now funding 2 lawsuits against school districts without mask mandates in the state. In Waukesha, a parent is suing after their child contracted the virus at school. And in Fall Creek, outside Eau Claire, another parent seeking an injunction forcing the district to comply with CDC guidelines. Neither school districts have commented on the lawsuits.
A Wyoming coroner says the 22-year-old Gabby Petito was strangled to death. Her body found more than 3 weeks ago in a national forest after she didn't come home from a cross-country trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. Police are still searching for Laundrie. The Teton County coroner says that Petito's body was outside for 3 or 4 weeks, but didn't provide any other details. Tomorrow on News 3 Now at 6, our Eric Franke will share the story of a Wisconsin missing person featuring a mother looking for her missing son 17 years later.
Almost half of Eau Claire's water wells are shut down right now for PFAS contamination. 16 were closed in July. The city now closing 3 more after tests showed high levels of chemicals. The DNR says the contamination comes from firefighting foam used at the Chippewa Valley Airport. That same foam contaminating the drinking water on French Island in La Crosse. At least 1 well is closed in Madison for the same problem.
A consumer alert. This one's for recalled baby cereal. The manufacturer, Maple Island Incorporated, is voluntarily recalling its Parents' Choice rice baby cereal from Walmart. The company says the recall is out of an abundance of caution. It comes after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration found high levels of naturally occurring arsenic during routine testing. No illnesses have been reported. You can return the cereal to Walmart for a full refund.
The FDA is asking some companies to stop production of hand sanitizer by the end of the year. At the start of the pandemic, the agency sent temporary policies for non-drug manufacturers to produce certain alcohol-based hand sanitizers. The FDA says the demand has since gone down and that all companies producing hand sanitizer under the policy must stop by December 31st.
Madison's back on top after taking home the bronze medal last year. A new report from livability.com says Madison is once again the best place to live in America. The survey is of small and mid-sized cities. The company says Madison was great for recent grads and retirees. Livability.com did not rank any other Wisconsin city in the top 100.
4.3 million people quit their jobs in August. That's according to a monthly Labor Department report. It's the highest quit rate since tracking started in the year 2000. Bars and restaurants lost the most workers at nearly 900,000. Retail, healthcare, and social assistance sectors were also hit hard.
Will Shatner is headed into space today. He is scheduled to rocket there on a Blue Origin rocket today. He'll be the oldest person to head to outer space. He'll be joined by 3 other passengers. CBS Mornings will have everything you need to know coming up right after the break.
Been tracking this system pretty much for the past couple of days, but this means our next chance of rain is coming in rather quickly. You already see a lot of those showers developing just back towards our south and west. We've also been watching the snow throughout parts of the high plains as well. But for us, it's all liquid moving in today. Already some showers right around Platteville. We get you towards 10 o'clock in the morning. That's when we'll really see the rain out towards the west, but it's lunchtime that it's on top of us in Madison by 2 o'clock or so. Most of that rain is on out of here. But still, as you head out the door, I want you to grab that umbrella, folks. You will need it at times as you go throughout today.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you very much. Take a look at that sunrise, folks. Enjoy it on your Wednesday. We'll be back in half an hour with another news and weather update.